Alright, in this video we're going to talk about the other major engine guy that is pretty prominent in emissions. First of all, single turbo, variable geometry. We do have a inlet NOx. We do have a diesel fuel doser valve. This is not a diesel exhaust fluid valve. This is actually injecting diesel into the exhaust to help the heating process, which is assisted by what's called the diesel oxidation catalyst, which is down there, but we're not going to get into that. Here we have our EGR cooler. You know, a lot of people don't like them because they do have a high failure rate. I blame that on people not knowing how to maintain their cooling system, know how to maintain. By the way, if a thermostat fails and you're not having proper cooling, these things, listen to it. I don't know if you can hear it. They're not that solid. You know, they can't take a lot of heat. You know, you start going over what they're designed for and you're gonna hurt them. We do got an EGR valve. This is actually a butterfly valve in here. We got a bunch of sensors. I think over here, somewhere over here, we got an exhaust gas pressure sensor. And we got a, oh, here it is, exhaust gas pressure sensor, differential pressure sensor, temperature sensor, and we got another sensor somewhere around here. And anyway, all of this gets carboned up. You got to maintain it. It's good for it. You know, try to keep it serviceable. This is the magic sensor that a lot of people say you disconnect and you can keep rolling. I don't know. You know, that's what they say, right? I wouldn't know. Never tried it. Again, we have the exhaust gas cooler down there going to the front, and then it goes to, it makes a UE, goes into the exhaust manifold. So exhaust manifold exhaust and goes through here. We have our butterfly valve, and we got our pipe that crosses over to the other side. So this right here doesn't really look too bad. I mean, if you see my other video where I showed you the Caterpillar, boy, that Caterpillar, boy, I'll tell you what, that thing gives you nightmares. That Caterpillar, boy, will give you the business. These Cummins, they do tend to be pretty forgiving, and in a way, I think that's part of the problem with Cummins. They're pretty forgiving, and sometimes what you can do is you can actually do a repair, not have a good repair, but it's good enough to get it down the road temporarily, and then they'll break down again. Caterpillar's pretty stringent. They're pretty hard. It does a self-check at the end of the regen. If it doesn't pass parameters, it won't let you go. You know, the Cummins, I find it more user-friendly, more forgiving, gives you a better chance of getting to your next destination. But anyway, I just thought I'd, you know, part of the series, you know, talking about emissions on these big trucks. We'll do a little bit more specific component videos as we go along. Hey, leave me some comment, tell me what you think. I think this is the 4th or the 5th video I've made specifically talking about emissions. I know I'm not getting into the meat and potatoes of it because I mean, you know, everyone's different, case studies and whatnot, but I'm just trying to give you a quick overview of you know, comparing different brands and different ways that things work. So we'll keep them coming if I keep getting some feedback. Hey, I appreciate everybody watching.